A knock on the door at a Jacksonville home, and the man who answered, an Army veteran and former police officer, was shot to death. His family shocked and grief-stricken.
He was one of the nicest guys ever. He helped me become who I am.
He says the victim was his grandfather, 64-year-old Augusto Collado, who was at home with his wife around 11 o'clock last night.
The home is on LaBelle Street near McDuff Avenue, north of I-10 in Northwest Jacksonville. Collado's daughter says her father came to the U.S. from Puerto Rico when he was 10. He was a police officer in New Jersey before he moved here to Florida. His daughter spoke with Channel 4's Chris Parento, who's joining us live from the family's neighborhood. Chris.
Anita Collado tells me that she has one wish, and it's actually become a Christmas wish. She says she wants these two suspects that police are looking for to turn themselves in. She says if they won't do that, she wants somebody who knows them to do it for them, because she says these two people belong in jail.
It's crazy. They need to go out and figure what's going on with that neighborhood. They need to do something.
Anita Collado says her father was a very quiet man who took care of not only his wife, but his grandson, who also lived with them. Neighbors say the family kept to themselves in the neighborhood. One person I spoke to says he didn't know the man, but is still worried that two people are on the loose.
Who wants to wake up in fear, being shot, being hurt? You know, it don't make sense to me.
According to JSO's crime mapping tool, within a quarter of a mile of the house, there have been 2 other homicides this year.
I just wish people would actually think about what they're doing to each other, because long story short, it's just a continuous thing of people killing, you know.
Today, I walked through the neighborhood with News4Jax crime and safety analyst Gil Smith. The house is at the corner of 3 different roads, which Smith says gives 2 people multiple ways to get away. But Smith also pointed out multiple streetlights right around the house. We also noticed one thing the front door where the man was shot doesn't have. As you look over here at the door, it doesn't look like there's a peephole on it. Something for him to look out. Is that something that everybody should have in this day and age?
Right, and where the house is designed also, even if they look out of the window, because it's caved in the door somewhat, that they wouldn't be able to see someone if they're standing directly at the door.
Collado's daughter says that right now she is still in shock.
I really don't know what I should be doing. I want to get him here, to bury him here, and I have no idea on how to do that.
Gil Smith also says that if somebody knocks on your door at any time of day and you're not expecting them, to use caution as you open that door. JSO asking for anybody with any information about this shooting to call Crime Stoppers. That number, 866-845-TIPS. Live at JSO tonight, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.